Live from the City of Angels. Thursday night box office preview show. And tonight, the MMT evaluation live of a film you've been told is the best movie ever made. Ryan Coogler's back with Sinners. And we discuss, I gotta be that guy. God, why do I have to be this guy all the time? Why do I have to be the voice of reason? Why is it my job to come in here every single time we have a hellaciously overvalued film and tell you, what are we doing? What's going on? It's happened again. This is not a Nora, but this is by no means a great film in any aspect. Okay? The evaluation starts momentarily. We're going to talk about Sinners here, get into the reasons why this is not an exceptional film. And we're also going to watch the Fantastic Four trailer. I didn't watch it yet. In the background, In Excess's Not Enough Time, a track I really loved back in like 92. By the way, this film wraps in 92, Sinners. It's an expansive film. I mean, there's a lot going on here. And I think that's one of the main problems when you look at this film here on this Thursday night. Thanks for being here live in the City of Angels. You are watching MMT. As we get into it here, MMT evaluation starts now. When you look at Ryan Coogler, I go back to A Fruitvale Station. I think that was his debut, correct? I was in love with that film. It's just a raw look at a man whose life was taken unjustly, certainly in Oakland, California. And I remember watching that and just being impressed with the competency of the direction, but also the minimal touches. It just felt like it was a raw, like I love to watch, cinema verite exposition. And as such, really high recommendation on that film going back to, I think, 2013, 2014 on Fruitvale Station. And then, as we know, moved on to Black Panther and, well, Creed in between. Love Creed. What a film, right? Especially number one. But when you look here tonight at the return of Ryan Coogler out of the MCU, thank God, because I believe Ryan's a very talented filmmaker. Although tonight, I do have questions. Because when you watch this film, you have no choice but to acknowledge that there are so many problems with this film. Okay? And as hard as this is to say, with everything that I just said glowingly about Ryan Coogler and his ascension in Hollywood in the directorial space, when you watch this film, you start to say, was all of that a little premature? There is so much troubling stuff in this film, and I'm not talking about from a screenplay or from an overlong standpoint. I'm talking about from a pure direction standpoint. When I watch this film, I see things happening that I wonder, is this guy really that good? Okay, now let me just walk you through this film. It's set in 1932, Mississippi, and you've got Michael B. Jordan playing two twins, right? He's in both characters, and he is coming back home from Chicago where he was a gangster, and he's going to open up this freewheeling saloon. Think of it as Roadhouse, right? In the Deep South, and he's going to make money, and his brother. And that's where the film starts, right? Their return to town. And I'll tell you what, from that moment forward, you see every crack as it starts to unfurl and present itself here. And you've got a very overpopulated and overstuffed screenplay. There are so many characters and so many things that Ryan Coogler is trying to do here that it's virtually impossible to pull off. And what you have is some parts of this work adequately, I think maybe adequate plus. There is no point in this film and no element of this film that becomes something that is great. Okay, we talk about so often here on the MMT evaluation. When I watch a film, I'm looking for at least one element of a film to touch elite status. And nothing here does. Now, you're going to tell me it's shot on film, which of course we're always going to love. It's shot in part in IMAX. Yes, hooray. But I would argue the cinematography here is okay. It's not exceptional. Ludwig Göransson's score is by far the worst thing that I've heard from him in all of his work. Okay, this is certainly no Oppenheimer. And I know he was blues inspired, as is this entire film. But there's so many moments here where the score, it just doesn't fit. It just isn't right with the tone of the scene. And that's what I'm talking about, guys. This film just has such a clash of ideas that are disparate to the point where they don't mesh well. And this film is, I'm just going to be straight up with you, punishing. My God. After the first hour of this, if you can survive the first hour, and you're getting character after character being introduced and more ideas stuffed in here, and then you're not even to the point where the vampires show up. As you guys know, this is a horror film, quote unquote. And once we finally get there, that takes forever to get inside of Roadhouse with the kills. And then once we get to the kills, that's not impressive. I'm telling you guys, there is a director out there who is very talented, who's watching MMT right now, and they're going to watch this film. They're going to come back and go, Weber, you should direct because this isn't that good. I'm like, I know it's not. Why do I have to be the guy who has to say that this shit ain't that great? Because if you go look at Rotten Tomatoes, and we'll go there momentarily, you're going to see a 99% fresh rating. No one has the balls to say this film is not just not good, it's not great. It's, I would argue, brutal to sit through. Okay, here's a scene from the film as I pop it up, and this is just a taste of Sinners and all of the characters and everything that's happening. Here we go inside the Roadhouse as the vampires are at some point going to attack. I don't think we're at that point yet, but here we go. Here's a taste of Ryan Coogler's hellaciously overrated Sinners.
What y'all doing? Just step aside and let me on in now.
Why you need him to do that? You big and strong enough to push past us?
Well, that wouldn't be too polite now, would it, Miss Annie? I don't know why I'm talking to you anyway. Smoke.
Don't talk to him. You talking to me right now. Why you can't just walk your big ass up in here without an invite, huh? Go ahead. Admit to it.
Admit to what?
That you dead.
So you...
Okay, right there. Pause. Right there. This is a scene. You're building tension, right? You're building, is this guy a vampire? I'm supposed to be scared of the vampires, aren't I? I know it's a horror film that is not truly a horror film, but at this point, I'm supposed to say, is this guy going to rip my throat out? One more time, listen to Ludwig's musical score, and you tell me if this matches the intensity of what's happening. It's bad. Man, this is some bad shit. Ludwig, you did us really wrong with this shit. Listen.
Don't talk to him. You're talking to me right now.
Get ready. Here we go. Is he a vampire? Get ready for the score.
Why you can't just walk your big ass up in here without an invite, huh? Go ahead. Admit to it.
Admit to what?
That you dead.
What is this? Is this a transition shot where they're going into town? The country bumpkin shit? This is terrible. Okay, I can't even believe at this point I'm about ready to lose my mind. This is bad. I mean, I'm telling you that Ryan Coogler at this point, I don't even know what you were doing here, dude. I'm hating this film more and more the more I sit on it. I've been out of it for about an hour now. And I can tell you that I know I'm not alone. As I sat in the Dolby tonight in the back row, this movie, as you can see at the bottom there, hellaciously overlong, punishing. People are getting up and walking off, getting drinks, going to the bathroom. There's no tension. You're like, my God, what's happening? When are we going to get to something that's interesting? It's the pacing. Shit. And then at the end, of course, because it's polite, we have a little bit of applause. Because remember, this is a film that cannot be attacked. And I'm not going to tell you why. You know why. And I'm not going to play the game. I'm never going to play the game. I'll attack this film as much as I want. This is the most overrated film, not just of this year. If this goes on to any kind of notoriety at the end of the year in an award space, I'm done. I'm done with this shit. I'm not doing it anymore. This is not exceptional in one aspect. Not cinematography, not score, not direction, definitely not screenplay, not runtime. Michael B. Jordan's fine. I would rather see Jonathan Majors in this, to be honest with you. I like Michael B. Jordan, but Majors, watch Magazine Dreams. Much better film than this. Magazine Dreams destroys Sinners. This isn't a contest. I'm not playing this game anymore with this crowd of idiots that are in this space that say everything is great that's supposed to be great. That's what we do now. We don't do anymore, oh, well, let's be objective when we go in here. I don't care if it's Ryan Coogler. I am going to try to remain as objective as possible. This shit ain't working. But no. We have the ringer bitches. The biggest bunch of frauds on the planet. Sean Fennessy, you are the biggest fraud that ever perpetrated any space in the history of spaces. Whether it be film, sports, literature, I don't care what you're talking about. You are an embarrassment. And I'm telling you right now, this film is bad. I want to give it even a lower score than I'm giving it right now. I give it 55%. I wish I could drag that down to like a 30. This movie is a mess. And I don't care what anyone else tells you. If you think this is great, I'm telling you, man, you need to watch more films. This is not a great film at any stretch of the imagination. The only thing I liked here is the production design. That's the only thing that I can recommend from this film. And I can't even believe I can't even tell you that Ludwig's score is good. Let's go for the hell of it. Let's go and look at Rotten Tomatoes to see how many critics say this is the best thing ever. Oh my God. Look at the Wall Street Journal. Holy shit. Even though this isn't nearly as savaging as I'm being right now. One person. The Ringer. The coolest thing I've seen all year. You obviously didn't see Companion. There's Jordy Cirkin from Jordy Reviews It. Fresh. Does anybody have the fucking balls to say this is bad? Anybody but me. Wall Street Journal still didn't even. Nope. Look at all these people. They're all lemmings. Every one of these people. Even Manohla Dargis couldn't get it right. I admire the ambition. It just doesn't work. Oh, Johnny. Oh, wait a second. Johnny, you're with me? Oh, I thought I was all alone. I'm all alone. I'm the only person to say, you know what, Johnny, the fact that you're with me, I'm good. I'm good because Johnny's smart as hell. Okay. Johnny, you nailed this. Whatever promise Coogler had in the 2010s has been destroyed by this movie, which features one of the worst scores. Thank you. Oh my God. I love being right. And Johnny's right and I'm right. Because let me tell you something, guys. I will forever, I don't care if this pisses everybody off and you all go, oh, I don't want to hear it. Too bad. You're going to listen. This shit isn't good and the score is terrible. I'm here to tell you as a director, Ryan Coogler took so many steps back. This is fair. Ryan Coogler's stock dropped as hard as Bong's did after Mickey 17. This is better than Mickey 17, but his stock just written to shitter. Ryan Coogler, you're now on my shit list along with Bong. I can't believe this. This is where we're at, though. Remember, when you have a director like a Coogler, like a Bong, like whoever you want to throw in there that's esteemed, has a great filmography, has had a bunch of winners, you're going to say, oh, this is great because it's this director. Look no further than like a Zach Pope. Did he call this a masterpiece? I'm sure he did. That's where we are in this world. We live in the world of everyone just, I'm going to be a lemming and say it's great because we know he did stuff before that's great. This isn't good, Ryan, and I can't believe no one told you that this isn't a great film. That's what I said in the tweet reaction. Let me pull it up. When you look here at my reaction out of theater here tonight, that's the takeaway that I had, like I have so often in this space. so often with these reaction streams. What were you missing with a friend who could tell you this isn't that great? You've got to rein this in. You got to clean this up. You got to cut this down. You got to get rid of some characters. You got to rewrite this script. You got to change out this score. I don't care if it's Ludwig. Yeah, who cares? This isn't good. This is a bad film. This is a bad film. Magazine Dreams had the dinner scene. Oh, Richard, you're with me too? Oh, okay. Guess what, everybody? We now have two people that are going to be honest with me about this film. Magazine Dreams is 10 times the film Sinners is. 10 times. Okay? Sinners is not a good film. 55 is even too high. I want to take it. I gave it a 55 because I don't know what I was doing. But I'm telling you, man, the real truth will come out. Here's how you can gauge someone, how realistic and how grounded and how authentic they are. Will they tell you this film is bad? If they won't, then you already know the answer. You know the answer. It's that on it. Babylon style music era scene. Oh my God, right? Holy shit, Johnny, I forgot. Oh my God, that scene. There is a scene in this film. Johnny, thank you. This is when okay. Where you have, here comes the different musical eras where we start with blues, and then I think we go back in time to like people on bongos, then we go to a DJ spinning something. Johnny, you know what? Do you just want to take over? Because this is a masterpiece of a comment here. It is 100% the Babylon montage in this film. This is a poorly directed film. I'm telling you, Ryan Coogler, your stock, dude. If you're on the NYSE or NASDAQ, whichever one, you better watch out because tomorrow that stock's going down. I don't care if this number's at 99%. This is not a good film. Not a good film at any single level whatsoever. Every single element of this film, including cinematography, I don't care if it was shot in 70 millimeter. I don't care if it was shot on Kodak. I don't care what it was fucking done. It's not good at any single aspect. Kuzma, stop. I can't. You seriously, at this point, it's true, right? You're looking at a studio where they don't have any control, creative controls on their directors, okay? And listen, for better or worse, I think you go back and look at Minecraft movie, no creative controls on that film, and it turned out to be, look what it's turned into. I called it. That film is perfect for what it is. This isn't great. Mickey 17, horrible. Go back and look at Alto Nights. Ugh. So you're just getting a situation where, you watch the studio, and you're talking about Continental Studios, which, by the way, is Warner Brothers, if you can't tell. Shout out Warner Brothers. There's a lot of that going on that is Warner Brothers. And what does Seth struggle with? Telling directors the truth. Ron Howard, episode 3, where he has to tell him that last scene doesn't need to be in this movie. And then what happens? The whole thing takes a whole half hour transpire when he could have just gone in and said, hey, this needs to go. Warner Brothers has nobody who will walk in and say, Ryan Coogler, this isn't good. And Ryan, I don't know if you're surrounded by yes men or what. Women, I don't give a shit who they are. Here's my deal with you. Nobody you have near you can trust because they didn't tell you this isn't good. This is not a good film, okay? And also the direction. Let me go back to that. Watch this film, and Johnny, I know you saw this. There are multiple times in this film, as I alluded to early here, where you've got Brother A, Michael B. Jordan A, and Michael B. Jordan B having conversations with their significant other or a cousin or a friend, and it goes back and forth. It ping-pongs between the two conversations. But instead of some kind of interesting transition or a different shot, every shot is a head in the middle of the screen. So you go from Brother A having conversation A to Brother B, and it's just like, it's the same shot. This isn't well-directed, not well cinematography. I'm not impressed by anything here, and I'm telling you, a director who knows what they're doing is going to destroy this film. They're going to have a field day with this film because it is not good. And now I've really got to question, is Ryan Coogler a talented director? I have to. Sorry, guys. I got to do it because I just lost so much respect for Ryan Coogler. I mean, not respect as a person. I don't know him, but as a director, I had him here. And now, right now, I'm like, I don't know, man. We got to talk. I can't. Thank you, Weber. I came home to watch From Dusk Till Dawn. So you're with me now, Sham, too? I'm not alone. I'm not alone saying this film's not great. Oh, but wait, I'm alone. I'm sure Twitter will say that. Weber's doing it again. He's the only guy. I'm the only fucking guy with balls in this space. The only one. The Ringer people, frauds, jokes, laughable fucking jesters. They're an embarrassment. I'm here to tell you this space is populated by 99% of people who have no business in the space. I am by far, and there's not a contest, the gold fucking standard. No contest, because no one combines the talent with the fearlessness and the ability to be objective. These three things make me unbeatable, and I will win every time. And I'm here to tell you I'm right. I'm on the right side of history. Sinners is a bad film. A very bad film. Very bad film. Any other comments here before I move on? We'll watch the screen. I didn't want to do it, and then I was angry. I got angrier, as you guys can tell, as the stream kept on. I saw Sinners in D-Box and was disappointed. Too much going on. Yeah, dude, it was exactly overpopulated, overstuffed, punishing pacing, hella overlong, Ludwig's worst score. I've only got production design as okay. That's it. This is bad. This is a bad film. Let's do something. 100%. Tonight's kit is Manchester United, by the way, in case you didn't know. If you don't know this kit, what are we doing? MMT seat check. Let's go right now and take a look at the sales for this film. As you guys know, Thursday night, the box office show. I have eviscerated the film. I buried Sinners. And also, this film doesn't ever end, right? It just keeps going. There's so many more things. I could talk about this, how many mistakes were made in this film. This is an absolute mess. This is a mess of a film. And also, it's horny, and it doesn't need to be. There's all this horny shit. Oral sex stuff, cunnilingus, there's fucking gimme head. All this shit's going on in this movie, okay? Well, and it's not even horny. You're like, ooh, it's just gross. This film it has a bad vibe too, doesn't it? Like at the end, we're shooting all the KKK guys with the Tommy gun. It's just like got this nasty, mean feel to it. I don't like the heart of this film either. And I think that's the other thing that also turns me against these things. Like these dark kind of like not really uplifting. At the end, it's sort of uplifting, but not really. There's just so many moments of darkness here that I don't like it. Not because it's a horror film. I just don't think in moments go on too long. It's a bad film, man. This is a bad film. Bad. Sinners is a fucking bad film. Not going to play the game at all. It's terrible. It's all. People are going to hate this movie. Anyone with a brain who has any sense of taste is going to hate. Not just as like, they're going to hate this movie. And again, I'm the only guy. I'm the guy. Because all the film Twitter rejects, and that's who they should be called, the rejects, they are all, oh, it's so great. Oh, it's the best movie ever made. Because they don't know how to speak for themselves. They've got to be the hive mind loser mentality. Here we go. Sorry, guys, if I lose a bunch of people, if I lost, oh, you all angry with me, you want to leave? Go leave. Unsubscribe. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm not here to make you happy. I'm here to get better films. And if we have to go hard on Sinners and Ryan Coogler tonight because this film is unacceptable, not a good film, I'm here to tell you, I don't care. That's what I'll do. That's what I'm going to do. I will rage against this shit. I will rage against the 99% every fucking day. And it'll fuel me for the next week or 2 weeks because I'll turn around and tell you something's great soon. But I'm not going to play along with everybody saying this is great. It's hell. It's anything but great. Anything. That word should never come out of your mouth coming out of Sinners. Great. Masterpiece. Here it is. Look, oh man, I'll tell you what, it is slammed over at the IMAX. It's in 70 millimeter. Okay, and there you go. Listen, there's a few seats in the front. You can't see shit up there. It is so close. That screen is so big. You do not want to be in that front row. You don't even want to be in the first 3 rows. Row 4's maybe, but those seats in the back go in 2 seconds. This film, again, there are some shots of sunsets. Woo, baby. What a shot. That's a wide vision, Panavision, 70 millimeter wide shot of a sunset. Great. The rest of it. The action scenes, not well shot, not well edited. The conversations, not well shot, not well edited. Guys, do not be fooled by because it's in 70 millimeter, this is a good film. This is no Denis Villeneuve. This is no way, man. This might be the worst IMAX 70 millimeter movie ever to play in IMAX 70 millimeter. In fact, it's got to be. It's way worse than The Brutalist. Oh God, yeah. I mean, this is not even this. If you're thinking about going to see this in 70 millimeter IMAX, just go see it in a regular house. There's nothing interesting about this film other than shot on film. Cinematography, B-. B-. That's bad. For me, in a film that should look great, it's okay. It's better than Drop. I mean, what do you want me to say? But look, it's slammed. Let's have a look at Century City and see what we're doing there. if anyone's still around, because I've been hammering this film for the past half hour. That's what happens. What do you want me to do? I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to hold back. I have to rage against the losers who say this is a great film. I'll rage against them all day. Sinners and Century City slammed IMAX. This is an industry town, man. I mean, people here, Ryan Coogler, 70 millimeter. Let's go. And I'm going to take this, though, after seeing it. I had it at 42. I'm going to take it down to 38. This better be under Nope. Nope's a way better film than this. Oh, God. Jordan Peele's a better director. No contest. No contest. I like Ryan. But, listen, Jordan Peele is a much better director than Ryan Coogler. No question. So, I heard people, why am I comparing them? Because people are saying it's going to be right around Nope, 42, 43, okay? I'm going to take it under. I'm not just comparing them because they're black men, but obviously that's the comparison that everyone's making. THR's making it, all these people are making it. So when I look at that, I'm like, okay, fine. If you want to play that game, Jordan Peele's a way better director. Way better. I would agree. He's trying to do some Nolan stuff, and it's not there. It's not. Ryan Coogler does not have Nolan's talent. No way. No, not after this. Again, man, after I watch Sinners, I'm here to tell you, man, the next, it's off the table. Whatever deal I had with Ryan Coogler, it's off the table. It's just like Chazelle with Babylon. It's off. The deal's off. Whatever we had next, I'm canceling. I have to call you up. I'm not going to be like Seth in the studio. I'm going to have the balls to say, Ryan, the deal's off. I just watched Sinners. It's off. Sorry, man. Call me after your next film. I'll watch it and we can talk, but I'm not doing after Sinners. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to pass. Just like Babylon. I need you to show me something again and maybe I'll talk, but right now you're off. You're in timeout, right? As I believe some of our people who like to say, I put him in director's jail, Ryan Coogler in director's jail. 100% after this. 100%. Oh, God, yes. Thank you, Eagles. Oh, my God. And thank you. Better filmed, better looking film, more impressive at every single level than this film. Every single level. Score, sound design, production design, everything, cinematography, everything in Nope is better than Sinners. Everything. If anyone says that backwards, they don't know what they're talking about. Also, Haley Steinfeld, whatever her name is, why is she in this movie? What a waste. Why is she in this movie? She's in it, and I get it, but it's just like, it's another character. Like, was Haley just like, can I be in a movie, Ryan? Oh, let's write a character. Remember, that's what Safdies did with their second film. When you watch Uncut Gems, you're watching, hey, the NBA players want to be in the movie. So does The Weeknd. Fine, put them in the movie. No. Do they need to be in the movie? No, get rid of them. Get rid of them. Why you have all these characters in there? That's what happened. 100%. Warfare's way better film. Shorter, tighter, too. I mean, listen, Warfare is not a screenplay. Warfare is an experience. This film is not a screenplay, an experience, nothing. What am I getting out of Sinners other than punishing runtime of 2 hours and 17 minutes? You think the movie's over and it keeps going. We come to modern day, 1992, my bad. 92. And then they're in the bar. I'm not going to, it doesn't matter, guys. This movie's bad. I'll ruin the shit out of this movie. It's fucking terrible. It's bad. I think Sinners works is amazing. Whoa, Dan, put him in timeout, Gone Girl. It's definitely not an amazing cinematic. It's definitely not an amazing cinematic. No. Those words are never coming out of his mouth. Nope was an amazing cinematic experience. Okay, Oppenheimer, amazing cinematic experience. This is definitely not. This is a punishing cinematic experience. Okay, tonal shifts, too many characters. Oh, don't make me read. I'm not relitigating again. It's bad film, punishing. I just want you to come back in the comments and say your Weber's right again. Look who's right again. Were they dressed like the because it was 92, Richard, and in 1992 the Fresh Prince was, I don't know, they did have clownish outfits on, didn't they? That was totally ridiculous. I'm sorry, guys, I'm done talking about this movie for now. We'll talk about it at the end of the stream. Let's go watch the Fantastic Four trailer. Give me one. I have not, guys, I want you to be, listen, do I ever lie? Of course not. Here we go. I have never once in my life lied. Here we go. Well, okay, not on the stream. Here we go. You guys ready? It's time for the trailer reaction. I have not watched this. It's Fantastic Four, First Steps. This is the 2-minute and 43 version extravaganza. Here we go, guys. Let's get ready to watch this. I will pause as necessary. It's a period piece, right? Well, here we go.
Wow, folks, we all know the story. 4 brave astronauts head up into space and come back forever changed.
This car?
People are going to be angry with the color grading again. It's dingy looking.
Our city, our planet.
I mean, if it's set in the 60s, shouldn't it be bright and pop and be like Technicolor? I would agree with that, wouldn't you? right? Set in the 60s, supposed to be a time that was certainly better than it is today. So why is the film not looking more vibrant and more full of saturation?
Owe a debt to these intrepid souls. And while we can never repay them, we can...
Clearly, Feige now says every film has to look the same. Because look at Captain America, the last one, right? Looked just like this. The exact same color grading.
certainly celebrate them.
Thank you, Fantastic Four. Thank you.
Thank you, Fantastic Four.
Please welcome the Fantastic Four.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Oh, I do. I mean, yeah, you've probably seen it by now, but the Marvel, what's it called? God, the name of the Cinerama Dome. That's the font.
Herbie, how's that sauce looking? Okay. That is fantastic.
This just looks dumb. Doesn't this just look goofy? I know that's the thing, but okay, fine. Okay, I understand it's Fantastic Four. They're going in a different direction. I'll give it a chance.
You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
I'm tired of seeing him in every movie. Can we? Why do these people? Oh, yeah. You know what? I want to save that for Sunday. Can I wait for 28 years later for Sunday? I only want to do this one tonight. Okay, so when you look at this, how many movies is this guy going to be in? I just saw him in A Quiet Place. He's in Warfare. He was in Gladiator 2. Name some more, guys. I'm missing something. He's in this. He's in every movie. Why does Hollywood pick the same actors for everything? And I like Glenn Powell. Glenn Powell's now in everything. This dude's in everything. And then we also have Pedro Pascal, who's in this, in everything. Can we get some different actors once in a while?
You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
You late?
I just said that.
Are you pregnant?
What?
Oh, God, that's bad. I don't know what the fuck's happening. That's just not happening for me. Ugh. This is like the Marvels. Did they make a Marvels version of Fantastic Four?
To be the best mom in the world.
Ugh. God.
You are going to be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth.
Yeah, he definitely is. Pedro Pascal's always out of his depth, isn't he?
We're going to be the best uncles ever.
We can do this.
He was bad in Gladiator 2, too. Pedro Pascal's never shown me something good. Never once. I look at this guy, go, who's he have? He has dirt on someone. Who does Pedro Pascal have dirt on? I need help because he's got something because I don't see it. He's not even a good-looking dude. If that was an accountant, you all be like, that guy's just Joe from Accountant. You wouldn't even give a shit about Pedro Pascal.
Nothing's going to change.
Joe from Accountant, man. Even when he's looking at the stuff, look at him back here. Hold on, look at his face. Even his expression on his face is boring. Look, it looks like he's snooze walking. Look, he's not even like into it. Pedro Pascal, the most overrated actor maybe ever.
Are you the protectors of this world?
No, holy
Yes,
shit,
we
what's
are.
happening?
Your planet is now marked
Oh,
for death.
fuck, that looks terrible. What is that? How has CGI gotten worse over the years? Have you guys noticed that? The Transformers in like 2007, was it? Looked better than this shit. How is that possible? That doesn't even look good. That looks terrible. Guys, that is really abysmal.
It's my fault.
Oh, God, this whole shot again we've seen in how many movies?
Stretched the bounds of space. And they hurt.
Are we safe?
It's like a semi-emotion with his face.
I don't know.
Oh, that's terrible. That's the best he's got. Oh, my God. One more time. I want to hear the line reading one more time.
I don't know.
I could do a better job than Pedro Pascal. I don't know, motherfuckers. I mean, anything. Do something with your eyes, Pedro, and hit the gym. He doesn't even look good in his suit.
There's not enough time.
I'm not giving up.
Oh, here comes what's his name, Galactus. Listen, guys. I'm not the comic book nerd. We should go watch Grace Randolph after this to see how she's like. Oh my God, there's this person from page 48 of episode or book number 58.
We will face this together. We will fight it together.
Silver Surfer looks like shit.
As a family.
Oh fuck! We have to fight like a family. Why do we have this in every movie? Avatar, our fortress is our family. That looks like shit. I've seen video games that look better than this. That doesn't look good. Oh God, what is this shit? Oh, wait a second. Hold on, I gotta roll this back. What is this shit? Oh God, let me guess. She gets killed.
Has to be us.
That looks just like the beginning of, what the hell was that? Shazam or Black Adam? Was it Flash? It looks like Flash. Which one of these movies started the same with a building fall? Oh, it's Flash. Remember he's saving all the babies? Looks just like this shit. Well, Hollywood's running out of ideas. I mean, here's an exploding building. It's crumbling. Save people. Save things. Ugh.
We will protect you.
Ugh, that's another shit line reading there. Is that how many takes was that? Is that take number like 10? Is that take 1? That's got to be take 1. They just used take 1. One more time, guys. Let's just watch this one more time, guys. Pedro Pascal, the most overrated actor ever.
We will protect you.
Oh, here comes the funny quip or something really scary. It's every Marvel trailer ends. Who is it? Is it Galactus? Oh, yeah, here it is. It's Godzilla. Oh, no, wait. So what? It's giant Galactus. I'm not excited. Why are you guys excited for this shit? Whatever, whatever. Was I a little bit hyperbolic on that? Maybe, but still, it doesn't. Guys, the effects aren't good. Pedro Pascal's mid. The other guys in every movie. I do like what's her name. She's solid. And the thing looks, okay. But I feel like the Josh Trank version was enough for me. I know you guys hated it. I didn't hate it. I like it was dark. You couldn't tell what was happening. I watched that when I lived in South Carolina, and I was the only person in the theater watching Fantastic Four, Josh Tranks. And I remember thinking I didn't hate it. But I didn't think it was good, but I was like, yeah, this, I don't know. I mean, I just, me, I'm not a superhero movie guy. I'll watch them, but I just don't really care. I want to watch cool films like Companion this year. And what else? Magazine Dreams and Warfare. I don't want to watch Fantastic Four, First Steps, Galactus kills everybody. I don't know, whatever. Pixar and Brad Bird's Incredibles did it exactly. It feels very much like The Incredibles, right? But how come the colors aren't more vibrant? Seriously, set in the 60s. Why didn't they crank the saturation? Why does Marvel have to make everything look so dingy? Right? Let's just go dingy Marvel. Muddy Marvel. That's it. Better. It's much. We always like alliteration. Muddy Marvel films. This has that exact same luster and aesthetic. Whatever. We're only at 38 minutes. I'm not watching the 28 years later. We'll watch that Sunday. I got to save a trailer for Sunday. I want to watch it. I can't wait. That's what I'm excited for. Open comments. Did you see the hellaciously overrated Sinners? Did you get a kick out of watching Fantastic Four? Any of those, come to the table right now. Otherwise, it'll be a short stream tonight. I'm exhausted after eviscerating Sinners for the first half hour of this stream. We got nothing, Slacker. This is why I respect it. Thank you, buddy. I mean, listen, honestly, I tell you, it takes a lot of fortitude to do this because, and also, let me just change that. That's not true. You don't have to have fortitude. You have to not give a fuck about what other people think about you. And I think once you remove any care for what someone thinks about you, you're able to just go wherever you want. And the other part of this that really works for us versus almost anybody else in the space is I have zero ties to the studios. Nothing. I don't want a single invite to anything. I don't want to go to a party. I don't need it. I don't want it. I will turn it down. So that makes me completely and utterly stringless. I don't have to worry if I say Sinners is hellaciously overrated, that Warner Brothers is not going to invite me to whatever the hell they have next. I don't care. I'll see it on Thursday. I would rather watch these movies on my time, how I want to watch them, and not have to worry about, am I going to get invited to a junket or to, I don't give a fuck. Fuck your junkets. I don't need your junkets. Because I'm not going to play along. I'm going to come in and say this movie's bad. I told you guys the time I had to talk to Aaron Paul after that Need for Speed movie, and I literally said in the room, there's a tape of it. I could probably ask for it. It's got to be public record somewhere. And I said, hey, do you ever worry about making too many bombs and your career could be in trouble? Because I said the movie was bad. I basically told him to his face. I do not... guys, I do not lie well. I'm very authentic. I cannot fight the fact that I always want to just say what I believe. I don't want to ever play a game of, well, I don't know if I should say this because someone could get angry. Or, use a great example. Tonight, we're talking about Sinners, and let's be honest with each other. There's a lot of people that are a little afraid I can't attack this film because of we know what. And the reality is this. That's never been any part of an evaluation of mine. I have never once watched a film and said we are going higher or lower based on the sex or race or anything about a director. It's always about the quality and the efficiency. That's very important, honestly. Efficiency is very crucial to a film. But also just about the overall finish. And are you able to accomplish what this film tried to do? And Sinners doesn't, okay? It tries to do way too much, and it does not accomplish those things because it is uneven and messy and overlong and too many characters and everything that we talked about. So the point is, though, is that there are many, 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 I would say 99% of the people in the space that will never say what they really want to say because they're afraid of losing the access, getting attacked by someone, being called something because what we talked about. These things just are not how I operate. We've talked so often about when you watch a film, the last thing that you should ever be thinking about is what is the racial makeup of the director. It doesn't even make sense to even enter into your mind. It shouldn't even be part. It shouldn't even enter. It shouldn't. And it didn't tonight. I watched the film. I don't care. I don't care about any of the stuff off the field. I'm watching what's in front of me. The film is not good. Marshmallow, you know what? I'm going to save that for Sunday because I'm not really ready. I can't wait to talk about it. Sunday night, I'm going to watch the 28 Years Later trailer. I got to save some stuff for Sunday. You guys got to know, I only have so much, right? I mean, I am going to see something else. But Marshmallow is this weird little horror sci-fi film that I want to talk about. I liked it more than Sinners, but it has issues, and we'll talk about that. That's coming up on Sunday. I'll talk about Marshmallow, and I'll probably see, Legend of Ichi, the other A24 movie. I'll watch something else this weekend. We'll have back-to-back evaluations of that Sunday. I want to have something for the big show when I put on, as you guys know, on the Sunday show. Do you see me wearing them tonight? Hell no. Only on Sundays do the Sunday shades come out. Tonight, the Sunday shades are in the bag. They're in the spy bag, okay? They're in the bag. I don't have them on. So, Sunday night, the shades will be on. We'll talk about Marshmallow, worst title ever. We'll talk about 28 Years Later, and we'll have an evaluation of maybe The Legend of Ichi or whatever else. I'll put it to a vote and let you guys go. Open comments here. Open comments. Let me open it up. Let me hit the button so we know we have it. Hold on. Open comment. Open comment, blast. Sinners has a great first half. But, Robert, I don't even think the first half. I do like the first half better than the second half. But it's too long. Every scene's too long, too many characters, right, Robert? And, yeah, exactly. You said it. I love this. Poorly executed. Robert, you see it. Poorly executed. There's a bunch of stuff in this film that's why I've got to go back and reevaluate Ryan Coogler as a director after this. Like I said, I'm a studio head. I'm Seth Rogen in the studio, and I'm playing that character, and someone says, Ryan Coogler, nope, not after Sinners. Nope. He's got to make another movie, then come back to me. Just like Ari Aster after Beau is Afraid. Nope. Make a movie, come back to me. Who else? Obviously, Chazelle. Make a movie, come back to me. That's it. That simple. It has to happen. Warfare's complete. Watch it, Tucker. Tucker, put him in timeout. Put Tucker in timeout. We allow opinions here, but I'm not happy with that one. Let's listen to, one more time, the instrumental version of In Excess Is Not Enough. I love this song. So it's instrumental, so I can still talk. We don't have to listen to Michael Hutchence, who sadly took his own life. God, this guy was so talented. Michael Hutchence, In Excess. I'll judge for myself when I see it in the theater. I watched Magazine Dreams last weekend, and I thought it was awful. Watch it, Spidey Sensei. Listen, you're very, let's just say, the jury's out on you, Spidey. There's sometimes those comments are, I don't know, man. Listen, we're right. We're the gold standard, man. MMT's the gold standard, man. What are you talking about? You guys know that. How many times do I have to put this up the entire time? I have not seen it. I saw the trailer for the Shrouds. I think it opens this weekend. Maybe I'll make the Shrouds. I did not like Cronenberg's last one, Crimes of the Future. What was it called? What the fuck was it called? And I didn't like his kids movie because at the end the kid gets his head blown away, like with his head blown off. Like, why are we killing kids on movies? I don't care if it's in the head. Bad movie. Didn't like it. Pedro Pascal's acting in the trailer is truly horrendous. I agree. Thank you. Kuzma. Why? I feel like, at times when I do this, I feel like I might be the only person, but I know there's someone out there, and if I can get through to them, like, great example, was Anora the worst best picture ever? And then people come in and now they're commenting like months later going, you're right, oh my God, you're right. Because people want to find other people who see these things. And I feel like I have to be the oracle. If we are the oracle. I don't know why I have to be. I am the oracle. I'm the movie oracle. I love Let Me In. Yeah, so good. It's definitely one of the best. And let's hope that Matt Reeves, everything is okay with Matt Reeves, because those rumors that are circulating about him having possibly cancer, holy shit. That would be devastating to the film community, because that is someone who has a singular directorial talent. Matt Reeves is hella talented, and if we lose him, we're losing many, many great films down the road. Kind of look at Philip Seymour Hoffman. When we lost him, we lost so much, right? You lose more than just the actor. You lose all of the projects that could have been. And that's the sad part. I hope that Matt Reeves, Godspeed, I hope the health's good. And I hope we get Batman 2 soon. Most importantly, the health. That's the most important. Other comments here before we get out of here. The song's over. I'm out of here. That's it. Gone Girl, hit me. Anything else? This summer will present the battle of the comic movie Suicide Squad knockoff versus Crypto versus Pedro Pascal. Yes, all of that coming up. Superman, the Thundercocks, and Fantastic Four. If you ask me right now which one I'll like more, I'm going to say Superman 1, even though I don't think I'm going to love it. Superman 1. I'll take Thunderbolts 2, and I'll take Fantastic Four 3. Just right now, if I had to guess, even though I don't like Superdog, I still trust James Gunn more. Cinder starring Adriana Chechik and Elizabeth Olsen. No, even then I don't like. If it's the same script, Richard, no. Nope, it's the script. It's not Haley Seinfeld or anybody. Although I told you I would rather see Jonathan Majors than Michael B. Jordan. I like Michael B. Jordan a lot. I do. And by the way, my man, can I say this? Michael B. Jordan has the best traps in Hollywood. I have tried my ass off to get some traps that even are 1/5 of what he has, and it's very difficult. Can I just say that? Very difficult. So no, Richard, the answer is no, although we would love to watch anything else with Adriana Chechik in it. I do not subscribe to her OnlyFans page, by the way. I want that to be clear. I have not paid her any money through her OnlyFans page. If you send me a link to one of her, like, not dark web, but the porn sites that take other people's shit, maybe I'd watch it. I'm just saying. Any other comments here, and then we're out of here. The song's about over. Back on Sunday with 28 Years Later trailer reaction, along with Marshmallow, weird film. We'll talk about that, and we'll do the MMT evaluation of either Legend of Ichi, The Shrouds, something. I'm going to get to one other film, but I think that's it, because we didn't have enough time. There's not enough time. You didn't get to an hour tonight. Sorry, guys. I don't always owe you an hour. Sometimes it's 48 minutes and change, and tonight was one of those nights. Thanks for being here live from the City of Angels. We'll see you back here Sunday night when I'll put on the shades and be back for the Sunday evening spectacular. Until then, MMT is out. Bye. Have a good weekend. See you Sunday.